Hi foodies, welcome back to Cook with Beneath, where vegetarian food is made easy. Today we'll be making Gajjar Methi Palak, and this is such a great recipe to make during winters because carrots are in season and it's such a hearty meal. So if you would like to follow along, please continue watching. For this recipe, you'll need carrots. I'm using about 5. You'll need methi. I'm using frozen methi. You can also use fresh methi. I'm using baby spinach and I took about 2 handfuls. We'll need oil. I'm using avocado oil. I used 2 cloves of garlic, small piece of ginger, 2 to 3 green chilies, 1 medium-sized onion, red chili powder, salt to taste, Haldi or turmeric, Jeera, also known as cumin seeds. And lastly, I forgot to mention, I also added kitchen king masala. So I started off by adding about a tablespoon of avocado oil into my wok, and I added a little bit of Jeera in it. And we'll just let that saute for about a minute. Next, I added my ginger and garlic, and we'll just saute that until it turns a little bit of a golden brown color, specifically the garlic. I just added a little more oil. Next, I added my onions and we'll just let that soften up. And then I added my green chilies, and we'll just mix that together and let it saute as well. Next, I added my carrots, and we'll just cook that until they soften up a little. And just so that the food doesn't burn, I added a little bit of water in it, about a quarter cup of water. And then I added the lid on top just so that the steam helps it soften up faster. And I'll occasionally stir it. Next, I added half a tablespoon of haldi. Then I added about a spoon of red chili powder. And just keep in mind, carrots are usually sweet, so if you like it on the sweeter side, you can add a little less spices into it, but I like to have it a little bit spicier, so I added a little bit more. And then add salt to taste. I added about a spoon of salt, and we'll just mix that all together. And we'll just cover that and let it cook for a little bit longer. This process generally takes anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your stove and your pot. Once your carrots start to break, that's when you know that they're good to go. And then I added a handful of methi in it, frozen methi, and we'll just mix that all together. Methi gives such a great flavor to this recipe, so make sure if you have access to it, don't skip out on it. And next I'll add my baby spinach into it. I'm not gonna mix it just yet. I'm gonna let the spinach soften up a little and then I'll put a lid on top. About 4 to 5 minutes in, once it's softened, I'll mix it all together. Keep in mind, spinach also lets out water. So you wanna make sure that once your sabji is almost ready, you do cook it without the lid and you let the water dry up with heat and stir occasionally. And once it's ready, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of Kitchen King masala in it. I did forget to mention it in my ingredients in the beginning of the video, but I did add that in just to give it a little bit more of a flavor. And our Gajjar Methi Palak Sabji is ready. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out on any future recipes. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.